sun goes down, the stars come out, and all that counts is here and now.
What is up, everyone? This is Stormy here, and I'm doing another pack opening. This one was a little different. I got a player in a pack, and I basically wanted to build a team around him. So that's what this is. As you can see, it's a BPL team. The guy I got was a Cam, who I've kind of been interested in using, but I wasn't too into buying him, so getting him in a pack was perfect. I did use this formation too. I would not suggest the 3-5-2 to anyone. I don't like the BPL's center defensive mids at all. They are below par to the rest of the team. But the guy I got in the pack was David Silva. He's decent. I hated him at first, and then I kind of started to grow on him a little bit. He does have a really nice long shot, which is something I didn't expect with the 70. What does he have? 79 shot. He does cost around 50k. And he's not the best Cam. I wouldn't put him there specifically. I don't like him that much, but that's who I got in the pack, and that's who I built this team around. So, for goalkeeper, first person I got, someone I wanted to try out forever was Loris. He is a monster. Pretty much the Barclay Premier League's Casillas. 90 diving, 91 reflexes, and 85 handling with 84 positioning. He makes so many amazing goals that I'm actually going to be playing some of them in the highlights for you. First time I've ever done goalie highlights, but he's an amazing keeper. Double and triple saves upon double and triple saves. There's really no words to describe him. And for him, I did pick him up for 77,500. He's the most expensive goalkeeper aside from Casillas, but I would say the best aside from Casillas. So first for center back, someone else I wanted to try is Vidic. 87 defending and 92 heading. There's not a lot of him on the game. He's a center back from Man United. Cost me 144,000 because of those stats. I mean, I wanted to see what he could do with 92 heading. To my demise, wasn't much. Could pick the ball out of the air when the goal kicks happened, but really couldn't score with it. They never really put him in that scoring position. And the 87 defending is pretty on par. He is an amazing defender for that position. And then, because of the setup, I decided to get two rather pacey center backs. The first one, who I'd play on this side, was Vincent Kompany. 74 pace, 74 passing, 72 dribbling, 86 defending, and 79 heading. He's growing on me. I like him a lot more now. He's a great defender, and the pace really, really helps. I did buy him for a little over 60,000, but I think he was worth it. He's 6'4", so he's tall, he's lanky, he can just get in the way of shots and pretty much header. He's pretty much the main header on the end of corners. And then you saw him on the other side. I have Vermaelen, 70 pace as well, 71 passing, 83 defending, and 85 heading. He's pretty much a monster too. I found he was the weakest link in this entire team. Well, not in the team, but in the defense, he was the weakest, but he still did perform outstandingly. So for the center defensive mid, right here I'd put Tiote. I was looking for a little bit of pace, but with really good defending, because I did only have 3 backs, and I don't like using 3 backs at all. I feel too vulnerable, which is why I built it the way I did. So Tiote was a good position, 77 pace, 83 defending, and then 75 passing and 78 dribbling, along with 72 heading. Made him a good choice. I'm not too much of a fan of any of the center defensive mids in the BPL, but he was one of the better ones, and he only cost me 1,300. Pretty cheap for an 82. You can also sub in Javi Garcia. He's pretty good back there as well. And then you saw the other one, Informed Fellaini. This card is something that I look to use. I really wanted to. Not too up to standard either. The 82 defending, 85 heading is great. 73 pace. He seems a little slow. 82 passing. He's pretty good, but his shot is awful. I wouldn't even give it a 69. And he's always in shooting positions, at least the way I play, because I play on attacking. Not too fond of it. But for the top 4 guys I have yet to put in there are probably my favorite players in this squad. The first thing I did was I went out and I bought Nani. He is someone that I hate in real life. I think he's such a little drama queen, and he plays really dirty football. Like he dives all the time. But in this game, his stats are pretty good. 87 pace, 80 shot, 81 passing, 89 dribbling, 5-star skill moves. He ended up costing me 46k. But there weren't too many other left mids I wanted. 4-star weak foot as well. He is fun to dribble around with. His agility is like 95, I believe. And his sprint speed 91. He's fast, he's quick, and he's good on the ball. So he's a blast to use. Also, Informed Fellaini cost me 48,500. And then on the right mid, we got another 5-star skiller. I got Ben Arfa. He's someone I've wanted to use ever since I used him in FIFA 12. I haven't made him a FIFA 13 yet until this. I did keep the ball more towards Nani's side. Ben Arfa was okay with the skills, but he doesn't have as tight of dribbling, which is a problem I found. But he's left-footed, so he can cut in and make that nice shot or cross it. He was also the lowest rated on the team, which is interesting, at an 81. He was only 6,500 as well, and 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. Was pretty good. And these two top strikers, I love them. They are amazing together. The first one I got, you could probably already guess it. He's probably one of my favorite strikers in this game, Sergio Aguero. 88 pace, 84 shot, 91 dribbling, 4-star skill moves and weak foot. He's got a rocket, and his dribbling's it's so fun to use with the 4-star skills. He dribbles so tightly as well. It's so fun. He's an amazing player. It did end up costing me 129,000. The most expensive person on this team by far, but I will continue to use him in all of my more expensive squad builders because I love using him as a player. And then you saw the other striker, Robin van Persie, someone who I debated using for a long time. I mean, that 89 shot is incredibly appealing. The 78 pace is a little deterring though, and that kind of led me off of him, but he does have a cannon. He can take long shots like it's his job. He is a left footer, so they can both strikers can cut in when they want to. And he cost me 55,500. 4-star skill moves and weak foot, left foot. That 89 shot, but you really see that. You'll see some of them in the highlights. I do end up having him take my free kicks too. Not sure if I'll include a blooper reel at the end because I hit post with his free kicks twice already. And he's so accurate that it irked me, so I want to put those in at the end. But his 68 heading seems a little more because he's 6'2". So he seems to win a lot of headers against defenders. 78 pace is okay. 81 passing, 84 dribbling is great though. He does have the 4-star skill moves, so he's still fun to use back there. He's not as tight on the ball, but it's not something that really hinders him. I will have the total amount of this team in the title, probably in the description as well. I have done pretty well with this team actually. Stayed in Division 1, and I've only lost one game so far with them. But they are fun to use. A really expensive team, but it's something I want to try out. Anyway, guys, I'm going to show you the goals and some bloopers. So let me know if you like these kind of squad builders, more expensive or cheaper. If you tried out the squad and how it worked for you, and I'll catch you guys later.
You know what the experts are telling you? That heavy music is dead. Obviously, somebody's wanting to hear something that fucking these experts are telling you ain't supposed to be hearing. Alright, well, check this out. You know what the experts are telling you? That heavy music is dead.